real development of hip hop. Truth. I was there. I'm 53 years old. I was born 1960, April 8th. I was there. I was 12 in 1972. Hip hop started basically with the Last Poets. The Last Poets started it by being poets because they was trying to say what was going on in the community, in America. They just had to put it to music, which they used conga drums, African sort of stuff. Hip hop started with DJs. You know, DJs got two turntables, put them together, you know, and got the instrumental songs from various artists and played them at the basement dances. We used to have basement dances all the time in St. Louis, all the time. And we would hire a DJ. But you know, in order for the DJ to keep the music going without playing one turntable, then change the record, because niggas would get mad because we want to be dancing. So these niggas brilliantly came up with putting two turntables together and having one turntable still playing while the other one is going to play after that record fizzles out. Because there wasn't no such things as looping in 1970, or no looping. Okay, so these rappers were street friends of, you know, niggas in the street, you know, put together raps about selling drugs, put together raps about their women, put together raps about just anything they would rap about. But they wasn't musicians, so they couldn't come up with no music. But some of them did, like Grandmaster Flash, LL Cool J, they came up with their own. Run DMC, they came up with their own music, man. They came up with their own original music. It wasn't until the Sugar Hill Gang came out with Rapper's Delight over Chic. When Sugar Hill Gang came out with Rapper's Delight over Chic, Good Times, that's when they started sampling. Because now all the niggas want to, see, one thing you got to understand about black people is the ones that are poverty stricken, don't want to work, don't feel like they need to work, feel like they just have a gift, making things rhyme or whatever, dance, or sing, or play an instrument. They want a chance to make it in this world too. They just don't know nothing about copyright laws. You have to copyright your invention. You have to copyright your intellectual property, man. They ain't know nothing about that. So Rapper's Delight figured they wasn't doing no harm. They wasn't doing no harm by rapping over Good Times until it sold 1 million copies. This is part one. Part two is coming up.